daytime, so you're gonna start seeing a lot more streams coming starting this month, especially in the daytime. Try to pop out some streams before I go to work. Today we're getting into Outer Worlds 2, a game I've been waiting on. I played the first one, I know, early, right? I need to start getting some streams done more often, and I finally got my schedule set to where I can do it. We're gonna start seeing some more earlier streams on the days I work. I'm gonna start streaming, get more back into the habit of streaming, because it kind of took a couple months away from streaming. But let's get back to it. We're getting into Outer Worlds 2, a game I've been waiting to come out. It finally dropped out. I loved the first one. We didn't really stream the first one that much. It was kind of just my doom scrolling of gaming, where I was just kind of bored, but didn't really want to stream, but I wanted to do something. I just grind on some Outer Worlds. So we're going to be doing some Outer Worlds 2 here. We're going to get it going. Hope everyone is having a great week so far. Happy Hump Day. And to my Marines, happy late birthday. Hoorah to you, brothers and sisters. And happy Vets Day to all my fellow vets. Happy late Vets Day, that is. But yeah, let's get into some Outer Worlds 2 here. Boom. All right, we're gonna start a new game here.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations,
Moon Man,
tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments, the Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounter.
Mission Commander, identification verification required. All right, let's see here. Let's make our character. He's missing an arm. He's missing an arm. He's missing an arm. A leg! I was an adventurer until I took an arrow to the knee. Kind of digging 9 there. Do that one. No moles. Save that scar. That complexion, I like that. Turn that up so we can see that Freckle Fred, or that Spreckle Fred. That freckle spread. Good Lord. Here we go. Aging. Eye color. One looks good. Yeah, we'll go with one. Hairstyle. Do look at undercut. Oh, mama. Let's see here. Oh yeah, mullet, party in the back, business in the front. Dreads. Do a 6 there. Very bushy eyebrow. Let's see here. There we go. I think that one will work. And let's do that. All right. That. Turn that off. No tattoos. There we go. That looks good. All right, background. Let's see what we got. Ex-convict. You never cared for the Earth Directorate, and they've never cared for you, so much so that they decided it would be best for you to spend much, if not all, of the rest of your life behind bars. However, despite times call for desperate measures, so you accepted a deal to work for them to clear your record. Gambler, Grand Plan High. You may have lived a life that skirted the laws of any colony you found yourself operating in, but that's what you were paid for, and definitely not a reason for your unsatisfied previous employers to hunt you down, is it? Joining the Earth Directorate seemed like a great way to solve the problems your work history may have caused you. Roustabout, you're not quite sure what happened. You simply wanted to find a job that... After experiencing a youth of hardship and corporate Maleficence, you join the Earth Directorate, devoting your life to bringing order to the colonies and the thrones of chaos. You are a champion of the people, whether you want one or not, or whether they want one or not. The law is not to be trifled with, and neither are you. I am the law, boy. With that mustache, yeah, we just need a cowboy hat and duster. Why, I am the law. Alright, Brownie. You're able to perform great feats of strength in combat. You're an unstoppable force. Sliding or sprinting into hostiles will knock them down. Cooldown's 5 seconds. Your intelligence able to more easily solve problems and pick up new skills. Ooh. Others tend to naturally follow and look up to you. Heroic. You are inventive and crafty, always able to find unique solutions to complex problems. You found numerous ways to be able to be more efficient when crafting. You're lucky, things tend to go your way. +5 crit chance. Certain opportunities are just accessible to you. During skill selection, specialize in one additional skill. Specialized skills start with 2 points. I think I'm gonna do that one. We got quite a few here. All right, let's see here. Mechanical systems with a difficulty at or below your skill level can be fixed. +1 damage resistance. Explosives. Guns. Hack checks equal to your hack skill and lower can be overcome. Leadership. Increases my companion damage and companion's health. Locks with difficulty or at or below your skill level can be opened. Melee, toxicity crash threshold, damage to creatures. Observation. Hidden objects with a difficulty at or below your skill level will be found. Sneak. Speed checks with the difficulty at or below your skill level can be selected. Ooh. +5% damage to humans. I think I'm gonna do speech. And guns. I'm a silver-tongued. I'm a silver-tongued gunslinger. And select one skill to specialize in. Oh, I get 3. Okay. So we'll do those. And I think I'm gonna do leadership as this other one. Edit name. Let's see. My name's Rex. Oh, hit the wrong button. Alright, identity confirmed. You may reverse any of the pertinent information previously supplied at this time or submit to proceed. Rex, Lawbringer. Brilliant. Speech, guns, and leadership. Look good to me. This is the recommended mode for your first playthrough session. In normal mode, enemies have standard health and damage. Mode if you want to enjoy the story more than the combat. In story mode, enemies have less health and do less damage. Mode is for players who are looking for an extra challenge. In hard mode, the enemies do more damage. This mode is for players who are looking for an extreme challenge. Alright, let's go normal.
Ah, Commander. My favorite agent at striking fear of the law into the purveyors of oppression and corruption while waving our standard high. Unfortunately, this mission is of a more clandestine nature than your usual assignment, but it is of the utmost urgency and importance. Your destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that must remain triple top secret classified, this colony is outside our jurisdiction for now. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. And without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No surveillance, no spreading justice, no imposition of righteousness. Hence, no survival for the colonies. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident.
Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action. I know you will not fail us. Law be with you and your team, Commander.
All right. Earth Directorate propaganda cartridge. All right.
Commander, hey, got a moment? Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cause no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Oh, good. Wow.
Yeah, impressive, huh?
10%
The way it
less.
seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
I'm afraid to ask what you mean by kind of does the same thing.
Didn't I just say? But this way, you don't have to risk extended hibernation. That can kill you, you know. The lab coats swear this way's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
What are they telling you? Why are you asking anyone else how to run your own life? Well, the Legends got more important things to do. Get lost. What are they telling you?
Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves, and that we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him. He don't talk much. So, what do you think?
I've always said we need to put the people first, their humanity and yours. Their humanity and yours is priceless. We must show mercy. Whoever breaks the law isn't entitled to its protection. Look, kid, I'm not here to offer advice. Find yourself a different mentor.
Yeah, there's some advice worth taking to heart. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
Let's go. Thanks for bringing me the TTD device. By the way, I appreciate it.
No need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll join you in just a tick.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander.
Alright, up the ladder.
Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander. I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the cause. In the interim, you will need to find another way in.
There we go. Pick up smokes, pick up ladder. Pick up helmet. Pick up credentials. All right. Use credentials.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip core.
The seals do say remove under penalty of explosive death. I just saw it was swift justice. That will do. What will do for us? I thought our mission was just to gather information. Let's do that. Lawbringer.
They actually are the exact opposite. They're just a cover. That whole story, the one about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function, well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
Let's see, what kind of resistance can we expect upon landing? Sure, that sounds easy. How will we land without altering them?
Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector's security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
Anything else?
Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
You really think those mechs will give us trouble? Understood.
I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
Let's all calm down. Agent Piskel meant no disrespect. I don't care who you are. No one talks to my agents that way. Do you understand me? Noted, let's move on. Agreed. Agent Pascal, keep your witty remarks to yourself. Alright. Let's calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I thought a team led by someone known for their respect of the law would be more disciplined than this.
You do remember who's commanding officer on the mission, right? I can promise you no one on my team will be failing up the mission. We're professionals.
Yes, of course. You were in command here. I apologize if I allowed my nerves to get the better of me. It will not happen again. I promise you.
Good.
I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
All right. Let's get going, crew. Light armor is most effective against slow, high-damage weapons like snipers due to their high evasion. Alright, here we go. Let's put, oh, that's the map. Let's put our equip. Throw our helmet on. For health, okay. Medical inhaler, okay. Craft distraction of recipes, okay. junk. Got the map, got our journal.
Structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. You are not just a cog in the...
Commander, Abara and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
All right.
Succeed alone. So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Drugs.
Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you.
That smell. Did a sprat get flash fried in here?
Take that. Pick up that fuse. Take that hide.
Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
YouTube death. Expiring without permission will result in demerits being...
I don't want to take all.
Commander, we finished our sweep.
All right.
I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
Found a badge. Could be helpful to convince whoever answers if I use the intercom.
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
You've been assigned to this position for a reason. You're to maintain order and cleanliness. Pad. Please continue to review mental refreshment outtake pamphlet to remain in step duties. Not knowing where you are is not an emergency. Do not use sharp objects when cleaning electrical wiring. Cutting through the grime is a figure of speech. The landing pad is scheduled to be decommissioned. Once this happens, you're to report to Central Dispatch for temporary assignment. This is important. Security protocol. Few days. All right. Landing pads will be temporarily decommissioned. Anyone in this, any access to the sector must be funneled through landing pads. To keep Sector 50 free of crowding, only select number of authorized subjects will be allowed to continue. All guards will be assigned to location. Okay. Use intercom.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail.
This is Cadet Robin Merrow, subject number. Don't shut that face down immediately. You'll be getting more demerits. I'm here to steal an unsealed skip score. Let's do this.
Mallory? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment?
It was great. You should try it. It was horrible.
Matriarch, preserve me. I knew it. I mean, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject.
Then can you help me out? I don't want to be sent back to mental refreshment. Now, if you don't, I'll make sure you're mentally refreshed.
I can't do that. I mean, I would, it's just... You know what, though? In your condition, you're unlikely to even remember this discussion. So it should be of no consequence to me. I will disable the defenses for you, Maori. But in the off chance you happen to recollect any of this, I beg you never speak of it. And please, do not go around pressing any buttons or fussing with any more whatsits. You wouldn't want to be sent back to... I mean, reassigned again?
Mighty slick how you fooled that guard, Commander.
Let's not waste time congratulating ourselves.
All right, let's go.
We all know that a structure
Is there any caches around here? Oh, yep, there's that. Nope, that does nothing. All right. We move in.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be Central Dispatch on the right with Security Ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
Let's see. I'll take Security Ops. I'm good at sticking to the shadows. Central Dispatch face the guards head on.
Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Shoot a couple for me, will you?
The
Barr
guards.
and I'll take Security Ops, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll
Shooty,
stay
shooty,
well out
pew,
of trouble,
pew.
won't we, Cadet?
That's right. Like you told me, Commander, everyone's well-being depends on our success. If whatever's going on here is as bad as the Chief thinks, then we'll make an end of it.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
All right, gang, let's go.
Sergeant Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into Security Ops. You know, nice and quiet like.
Oh, you gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours? So long as it don't result in us being unceremoniously shot, suppose I could hear you out.
Getting shot's certainly part of it.
All right. Tactical time dilation gadget. You're equipped with the latest Earth Directorate technology, the tactical time dilation gadget. So left bumper to activate the gadget. Meter very slowly. Thing still drains the. Moving and attacking drains it faster. The gadget energy meter refreshes slowly over time, but you can be increased via other equipment and science skill.
Strange. Drilled in the Sovereign family's visit. Surely you don't think it's anything untoward.
A surprise appraisal of our competence seems more likely.
Dictates we repel invasive elements.
I'll take those, thank you very much. I'll take that, thank you very much. Alright, anything over here? Nope, nothing else up on these shelves. Let's get moving.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. It wasn't pretty.
It was done by the Earth Directorate. Understandable.
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship desk.
Allocating explosive.
Oh, dear.
Fitting conclusion, demonstrating requisite metal.
Any other goodies down here? Doesn't look like it. Let's go upstairs. Before sealing, each core will be subject to new battery of tests outlined in the latest test schedule. This is additional previous. If you receive or replace D but not F unless B is still in effect. If it is, then only the even number tests from D and F and will result in Tier 3 demerit.
Sabotage the transformer to disable the failsafes. This will allow you to open the door and proceed. I left the manual in the locker to your right in case you need it.
In the locker to my right. Here we go.
Yes, you.
Alright, got a stun baton.
Not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us.
Transformer manual.
I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed.
Alright, let's look here. We got some goodies for our inventory. We'll throw that to 2. Food and drink. Sabotage transformer. Kaboom.
Good. Now that that's done, did I forget to mention the alarm? Just ignore it and get to the manual override in the control room as soon as you can.
Oh, that makes me happy. Oh, vendor. We're gonna hold to sell our junk. Ammo. Nothing else of use in this vendor. This goes into the bathroom. Pick up soda. Soda.
Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built.
Grenade, grenade.
Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built. But even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent and remember.
Mag pick. Oh, requires a lock pick, but I don't have lock picking yet. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. He dropped down.
Explosion imminent. Moving to safety.
Tango's down. Pick that up. Being a little loot whore here. You
We're
are
encountering more
dirt.
opposition over here than debris says we should. Nothing too serious, but any distraction you could provide would be helpful, Commander.
Alright, no problem.
Failure will be met with severe consequences. Beloved subjects,
Yep, mag. Examine this. Sharing gesture grandly. Never forget that it's an honor and privilege to be here. Project warmth. Nothing of importance.
Yes, you. You are not just a cog in a machine.
Access console for communication tower broadcast management. Emergency power supply active. Yeah.
In the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign.
Comms are down. This is going better than I expected. The nearby elevator will take you out to the rendezvous point.
Howdy. Where do you think you're going? You thought you could get away? Nay. Elevator.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Oh? What could not be right, dear child? Corbin's journal. Let's take that ammo for you. Bypass shunts. What do we have here? Cartridge, yep. Alright, got ourselves filled up there. Let's see what we got. Any new toys? Shunt.
Whoa. Hold on. What's he doing here?
Whoa.
Was that an explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
Crew down.
Commander, what do I do? Everything was fine, and then... Law, I think Pascal's hurt. I called out to her, but...
There is a 90% chance Agent Pascal is trapped under rubble. 87% chance she is mortally wounded beyond help. 85% chance she's deceased.
I don't understand. Everything went bad so fast. But we can't stay here. The mission. We've got to complete the mission.
Walk off that flesh wound, find Pascal, then return to the ship. You need to get yourself back to the ship.
On it, Commander. Wouldn't dream of doing less than my Earth Director at best. Just like you told me. Ain't nobody's getting left behind on my watch. I'm just a bit dizzy at the moment. I'm sure it will pass. I sure hope I find her before the Protectorate sets their lamps on us.
Issuing urgent reminder. Time is of the essence. Please continue on to the Skip Labs to complete the mission. This unit will assist Agent Ibarra in his endeavors. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Locked and loaded, let's go. Oh, howdy.
Replenishing my fire. Exposure.
Oh, headshot. All right, to the door. Put some more rounds in here.
Hey, you there! Come over here at once! What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something has transpired at Central Dispatch. I've heard gunshots, screams. I fear we may be under attack, but how? This is the Sovereign's Arcadia! I've attempted to raise anyone within the sector, but communications are completely down. And there was that explosion. Please
Yes,
tell me you know
explosion.
what's happening here.
This is an emergency. You need to get to the skip landing at once. I don't know. I just got here myself.
By the matriarch, your voice. You're the one I spoke to over the intercom, but you're not Mallory, which means I let an unauthorized person into the facility. No. I am ruined. You've played me for a fool, talked me into an action that borders on treason. And now, the price must be paid. I'm a loyal subject, I swear. Why would you do this to me?
Subterfuge is the pursuit of justice and is sometimes necessary.
You speak to me of justice while spitting in my face and call my fealty into question with your actions. I am a subject of the Protectorate. I need not tolerate some malcontent having sport at my expense.
I'm sorry that explosion upset me. I sometimes say the wrong thing when I am upset. Don't seem to me you have anything to say about it, subject.
I see. But that is a failing of mine as well, and far from the only one. You are far braver than me to admit such so readily. To be honest, I fear the demerits I have accrued due to my myriad failings doomed me long before I encountered you. It is only weeks, if not days, before I must face my fate.
Face my fate.
I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accepted. I know I'm still a loyal subject, even if no one else does.
It's obvious you're terrified of mental refreshment, but you'll just willingly submit to it? Oh.
Of what matter is it if I go willingly or not? The fact is that it is unavoidable. My latest perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate. It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead.
It's on a terminal here. I can try to find a way to help you out with that. Robert Jackson, no, I just remember that he helped me after I was mentally refreshed. If you're going to be killed or refreshed anyway, why not just let me through? We'll have fun wallowing in self-pity. I'll find another way past you.
What
Let me help you.
Help me out. There is no help for me. Petitioning for redress is only admissible in extreme circumstances. Anything else shows a disrespect for the system's purity and perfection.
What's more perfect and pure than a clean record? No, I mean, I'd find a way to fix it for you. What's more perfect than pure than a clean record?
I'm not certain I follow. You're saying you would alter an official report without authorization? To cover my abject failures? I've never heard of such a thing. Why, that could be like having a new start. Wait, what am I saying? I cannot be party to your scheme. I'd be caught for sure.
No, you wouldn't. With a clean record, they'd have no reason to suspect you of anything. If you're what passes for a little subject, I'll have no problem killing the lot of you.
You do that for me?
Speechcraft, of course, if you let me into the skip lab.
Yes, at once. Glory be to the Protectorate.
All right, boys, we're in.
I don't know what happened out there. This is all going wrong. Niles. He was a promising agent, but we've got no time for grieving. Take the lift behind you and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station, lest his sacrifice be for nothing.
All right. We're on the way. Pick that up. Pick up that cigarette lighter. Message. Hypothesis and retrieval information. Okay. Okay. Inspired your unwillingness to focus on your mandated work has given me pause. Awareness and stealth. Enemies that see you here or hear you will build awareness. Avoid walking directly in front of enemies. You got a room here. Oh, it's a bathroom. Ain't nothing in here. No, there is. Pick up cloth. Pick up that. After staring at half-erased note for a good 30 seconds, you realize the science is way beyond your comprehension.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
It is not our place to question.
What's up? Thing goes down. Alright, anything? Nope. Take that tea. Make sure we don't spill the tea. Thank you for your donations.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab. DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup.
Understood. Has acquired 3 demerits in the past quarter. His lab equipment has been prone to distractibility. Gait posture. Alright. Hit this auto dock. Let's sell our junk. Alright. Reloading. Grab that grenade. Ooh, what's this? Little sneaky hole back there. Oh, hello.
Just the plan.
All right. Take that. Pick that up. Thank you for your donations. Auto mechanical passing too early. Whole lot of no importance to me. We'll grab that. Alright, we're locked and loaded. Nope, grenade. Oh, that one got inside. Oh God, it's running.
Forever vigilant. Seeking shelter.
Oh God, he ran up on me.
Grenade. The an explosive. Heading to the fore.
Oh, they got me.
Invasive element. Advance. They would drive us into disarray. Hastening to cover. Oh, looks like they panicked. Replenishing. Each a vital cog. Seeking shelter.
Throw that into our secondary. Grab the loot once again. let's do a save right here.
What? Closer inspecting. For it hard. Grenade!
You have a grenade.
Administering explosive. Grenade! Seeking cover. Better steer clear. Away! Trust the plan. Hand bomb delivery! Flush them out!
Overuse of medical inhaler can cause you to experience a drug crash. While crashing, the inhaler is disabled.
Demonstrating requisite grenade! Away! Thorough methodical grenade close at hand! Administer!
All right. I made it out. We just had to blow everyone up. All right. I don't know what none of this does. It's all sciencey things. Continue my investigation. Open the door.
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. I should have known better than to underestimate someone who will go to any length just to see justice done, no matter who gets hurt. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified.
I hope whoever you're working with paid you well to betray us in the Earth Directorate. That's exactly is going on here. Why are you doing this? So I guess this whole thing wasn't just because you're horrible at your job.
You think I'd betray you, or the Earth Directorate, or my principals for a handful of bits? There is no betrayal here, though it is understandable someone like you would see it thus. No. The explanation is far more simple. The Grand Plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it.
The Covenant... How convenient how someone else is always the one being sacrificed in these scenarios. Oh, it does it? And what exactly is the obviously flawed Grand Plan? I have a different interpretation of the plan. It says you're the one who has to die here.
Your righteousness is as unamusing as it is misplaced. I have no expectation to live through this either.
But why involve us? Why didn't you just do whatever this is before we even got here? And now is it just collateral damage? He thought you were his friend. Oh, and I'm about to make sure of that right now.
I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific.
Screw the math. I'm not too late for you to stand down. Niles is still alive. What if your math is wrong? Do you really want to take that chance? You're going to kill us because of the math? That's somehow more upsetting than your betrayal. Did the math say I'm going to kill you because that's what it said?
There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell, Commander.
Blast! What in the world?
Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly.
High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your...
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
Bow the heads in mandatory mourning as we approach the 10th anniversary of beloved Sovereign's personal tragedy.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical.
I've been in suspended animation for almost 10 years? That's not okay, Val. I wouldn't call it sabbatical. I was unconscious floating in space. Hey, I deserve hazard pay for almost dying.
This unit is not programmed to judge the activities of off-duty agents. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander.
Respect, that's probably for the best. I do feel a little different.
Say,
Your characteristics most closely describe your approach. Now, we're gonna stick with brilliant. And we'll stick with our leadership. We'll stick with all this. And we'll stick with normal.
Assessment complete. It appears you experienced some changes while in suspended animation, but nothing of concern. This unit will update your records accordingly. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately.
I'm ready. Give me the breathe valve. It's an annoyance, but whatever. Go ahead.
Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
Ah, good. Plenty of time to figure out how not to die then. Wow, things really fell apart without me, didn't they? Seems bad.
Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
What has she done now? There's no justice in the galaxy if a traitor like her survived.
It has been confirmed that Agent DeVries was responsible for downing the Old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location.
No, certainly seems different. Rebuild the astrogator. Is that even possible?
This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regiment since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing. Final
that's
update.
good.
Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
Well, let's go see Ibarra. Oh, skill points available. Level up to 2. Every time you level up, you'll earn skill points to spend to improve your skills. Spending a skill point raises your skill up by 1. Skill by 1 up to your current level. If the skill is specialized, that limit is raised by 2, allowing them to surpass your level. All right. And we got 1 perk point available. Skill. Damage. Okay, so let's see here. We got 2 points. We'll throw... let's pick up lockpick. And... we'll increase our speech. Oh. Lockpick, speech increase, apply, accept. Perks. Bullet shield, gain bonus damage resistance and max health, but enemies are more likely to target you over companions. Ninja. Unlocking an additional equipment slots. Trophy hunter. Increase their crit chance. Point blank. Damage with shotguns, SMGs, and pistols is increased against targets within 10 meters. Companion meter fills 5% each time the party scores a kill. Your speech skill also scales damage. Pickpocket, you gain the ability to pickpocket others. Pickpocket can be activated by crouching. I think we go with Space Ranger. And apply. That's a workbench. Cool. Take off. Hibernation suit. Got everything. Requires lockpick 11 to open. Oh, what is it? There's a rifle in there.
These years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for?
Admiring the rift there, Agent. DeVries was a traitor and she'll get what's coming to her.
Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew.
Seems I'm stuck experiencing the miracle of human consciousness for a bit longer. That's definitely a better outcome, I agree. I heard what you said earlier. Has it really been 10 years since Horizon Point?
More like 9 and change. And a rough 9 years at that. But who's counting? You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
Don't beat yourself up about it. I'm sure you did the best you could. You didn't search hard enough, clearly. What's done is done. We should focus on what's coming next.
Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but Either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries's survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Agreed. We can't let her actions go unanswered. Fine by me. We've got a bullet. I've got a bullet I'm saving for her. There's a lot. I just want to move on, keep my head down, forget any of this happened.
Glad to see you're just as by the book as I remember. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She'd have followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
And we'll be one step closer to making her pay for what she did. Sounds like you've already done some legwork. Good job, Agent. I guess there are worse places to be stuck investigating than an island called Paradise. Beats standing around having my ear talked off.
Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting her Protectorate communications hub.
Speak with Niles, land on Paradise Island. To Eden.
Ready to disembark, Commander. Just say the word.
Okay, how do we... How do we disembark? Gotta find my key. What do I do with my key? Kitchen. Empty room. All crew quarters. Shower room. hibernation pods.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Good call on his part, and much appreciated.
Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
If you have a key already, why not unlock it yourself? Thanks, Val. That'll save me some time.
Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
I'm concerned you'd think I'd need a gadget like that. You know me well.
An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
You do look like you could use a little love. Any idea where I can find more of these special keys? Whatever keeps you operational, I guess.
Agent Ibarra theorizes that some keys may be obtainable from vendors, but the majority are likely scattered around the colony. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
So it's the dematerializer. Auntie's acid dematerializer is a silent gadget that deals corrosive damage to enemies at a short range. Enemies killed by the gadget disintegrate, removing the opportunity for enemies to find them. The gadget can be fired quickly or held, letting you get into the perfect position before firing. You can also use the gadget to disintegrate corpses.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
Oh, thank you. Upgrade blaster and armor. Visit a workbench and select which mods to use. Okay. Transition to paradise. You can have up to 2 companions who follow and assist you on the adventure. Each companion has special companion ability that can be activated once charged. Each companion ability is unique and can taunt enemies, deal a quick burst of damage, or even heal you. Companions also level up with you and gain perk points every 5 levels that you can spend on their ledger. Alright, I think I selected them. We did. Alright, welcome to Paradise Island. Recharge, evasion chance, damage resistance, combat sprint, medium armor. Paradise, healthy improvements. We've completed those. All right, so we got a companion quest for healthy improvement for Val. Find keys for the box, and then of course our saboteur. We can improve the mission's chance of success by seeking the help of sympathetic parties around the island. All right, well, we're gonna save there. Accept, overwrite. Well, that's where we're going to end this stream. Thanks for hanging out with us. That's a little step into Outer Worlds 2. I think it's going to be a fun game. I like it so far. It's a lot more of an interesting start than the first one was. But until next time, keep putting in the hard work, because one day it will pay off, and we'll be back. One day. Take care, everyone.